Why is your engine burning oil? Number one reason why your engine is burning oil is because you don't change your oil on time. Neglect of oil. In today's cars, they have everything is controlled by oil, the valve timing, all these little micro holes that the oil has to flow through, and it has to be clean. It can't be clogged, can't be dirty, can't be thick. What happens in certain vehicles are more tolerant than others, but that doesn't mean anything. And I mean, you have to change your oil. It's a simple thing. You'll see in this ring, piston ring. This is the oil control ring. All right, you see all those little slots in there. As you maintain the oil, all right, the oil goes through those slots. That's the oil control ring. That's the lowest ring. And you see these holes? The oil, when it scrapes from the cylinder, it collects into this ring and then drains back into the piston, into the crankcase. Without that, you get this. You get the oil going everywhere. Look at this. This is blow-by all the way up. And look at all of that oil burning. All right? I take this ring off right now. I can guarantee that those slots in the oil control ring are going to be all blocked with caked oil. Okay, now they have different types of rings. A lot of cars have rings where it has a thin ring on the bottom, thin ring on the top, and a little ring that looks like a little jagged thing that goes all the way around, has a lot of little holes. Those sometimes are a little bit better. It all depends. Where German cars, they use this type where it has this, and it has like a spring, like this. You see that? So it all depends on what the design, but it doesn't really matter. You neglect your oil. I'm going to take this off and show you. All right, here's the top ring, the middle ring, and here's the oil control ring. And now look. Do you see any holes? They're all closed from carbonized oil. All closed. You see that? Versus this one that I just physically cleaned. You see the holes? So those holes are so tiny that when your engine creates, dirty, it makes the oil dirty over time from pollutants, from whatever, just the regular mechanics of an engine. And you replace it every 3,000 miles, regardless if it's synthetic or not. They say, some people think, I got synthetic, I can go longer. Well, when you put garbage in conventional oil, a little piece of dirt in a conventional oil, and you put a little piece of dirt in synthetic oil, don't they both have dirt in it? So it really doesn't matter if synthetic or not.